The room smells faintly of medicine and warm rice porridge. Evening light slips through the half-open curtains, painting soft gold lines across the floor. The man sits on the edge of the bed, his shoulders slumped, his injured leg stiff and incooperative. He stares at the floor as if it has all the answers he no longer believes he deserves. The woman kneels in front of him. Slowly, carefully, she wraps her hands around his ankle, supporting the weak leg as though it were something precious, something fragile that could still bloom again. Her movements are patient and hurried. There is no frustration in her touch, only quiet determination. She has done this every day for months, and still, she treats each moment as if it matters deeply. He exhales sharply. "You don't have to keep doing this," he mutters, voice rough with shame. "I'm not the man I was." She looks up at him then, meeting his eyes without pity. Her gaze is steady, warm, unbreakable. "I know," she says gently. "You're becoming someone else." He laughs bitterly, "Someone broken." She shakes her head and tightens the bandage just enough to support, not hurt. Someone still here. Someone still trying. Outside, rain begins to fall, tapping softly against the window. The sound fills the silence between them. She helps him stand, bracing her shoulder under his arm. His weight leans heavily against her. And for a moment he falters, panic flashing across his face. Instantly, she steadies him. "I've got you," she whispers. One step, then another. Each movement costs him effort, pain, pride. Sweat beats at his temples. His hands tremble, but she never lets go. Her arm is firm, her breathing calm, as if lending him her strength when his own runs thin. They reach the window. He grips the frame, exhausted, defeated. She reaches past him, opening it just enough to let the cool air wash over them. The rain smells clean, hopeful. "Do you remember," she says softly, "when we stood like this in our old apartment? You were scared you'd fail at your first job." He nods faintly. "You didn't fail," she continues. "You learned. This is the same." His eyes burn. "What if I never walk right again?" She turns him toward her, placing both hands on his face so he cannot look away. "Then I'll walk slower," she says. "If you fall, I'll help you up. If you need to rest, we'll rest." Happiness doesn't disappear because life gets hard, it just changes shape. Tears spill down his cheeks, quiet and unguarded. She pulls him into her arms, holding him as rain and tears blur together. In that small room, amid pain and uncertainty, something fragile but powerful